Hello everyone, in this video I will be teaching you how you can run a Jupyter notebook in VS Code. Many people find it difficult and I thought why not make a video about it. So let's start. Firstly, go to the folder you want to make your notebook and just create a new file named as, let's say, demo.ipynb, right? Just make a new file like that. Now if you would have had the Jupyter extension installed, this would pop up real quick. Otherwise, it will prompt you to install a Jupyter Notebook extension. How do you go on to do that manually? You just type here Jupyter and it will give you something called as Jupyter. Just install this and everything will be fine. Now, there are things you have to do after you have done this. You just go to select kernel. I hope everything is fine and clear. You go to this icon called as select kernel, and if you have had any environments here which you can choose from, you have to give a source where you have Jupyter files installed. So if you haven't done that, I will show you exactly how you can do that here. So just open up your terminal and say we have to run a Jupyter notebook in here. So actually you can just select your normal Python interpreter, right? So you just go to Python environments and just blah 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 blah, and everything is here. You can either select from the installed versions. So I have all these versions and I can choose this version and I'm good to go. That's it. So yeah, you do not have to go to terminal for that, and you just have to say print hello world and it will run pretty smoothly. Now this is one of the methods of how you can run pretty seamlessly. It's pretty seamless as to how you can use this kind of thing, so you can run a Jupyter notebook in VS Code pretty easy. Now I'll tell you another method and how you come to do that. It's a bit complex. I used to do this a lot, but yeah, this is pretty handy also. Now say you have your terminal open there, okay, and you just say I have to navigate into the folder and activate my environment. Okay, now I will say Jupyter notebook. Bear with me. This opens up a Jupyter notebook server, right? So it hosts a local Jupyter notebook server which is hosted on my system. Now what happens is it is hosted on this link. I don't know where, but yeah, so this is the link and this is the token I have. Okay, let's just copy paste the link as it is. I don't think so there should be a problem. It says localhost 888. You can either paste this one or either paste this one, it doesn't matter, right? So I'll just copy this thing, copy, and now say that you are in this folder of demo, but you have to use and in this environment you do not have things installed, right? So your default global version is not having any libraries. It's just plain version of Python which does not have anything, or it has a lot of mixed libraries which is not the dependencies are not good. So what you can try doing is you can just come here again, you select another kernel, you select an existing Jupyter server. So when you come here, you paste the link to it and you connect to this Jupyter server. Just to make things clear, if I try to import torch, that is PyTorch, in here, I think this should give me an error because PyTorch is not installed on this place. But if I try to go select another kernel, select existing Jupyter kernel, and I paste the link to my server here, and I think you have to confirm your input. You do that and you just select your Python ipy3 kernel. That's it. Now when I try to run this thing here, I think this should run pretty seamlessly. And just I have to enter my password. That's it. And yes, it's done. that's simple, seamless it is to run, Jupyter notebooks in your in your VS Code environment. So yeah, these are the two methods I often use, and these are the two methods available. I don't know if there are any more. This gets me through the day. Thank you so much for watching. That's it for this video. Bye bye.